Hello everyone. Question is what applies to the portfolio backlog? Select two options. Option A, the portfolio Kanban holds capabilities that are ready for implementation. Option B, programs plans PIs so that they exhaust the portfolio backlog and only then work on their local priorities. Option C, it provides a low-cost holding area for approval business and enabler epics. Option D, WSJF is used to prioritize epics in the portfolio backlog. Correct answer is option C and option D. Question is, test automation is typically included in the definition of done DoD. Options are true or false. Correct answer is option B, false. Question is, which of the following have acceptance criteria? Select three options. Option A, business capabilities. Option B, portfolio enabler epics. Option C, strategic themes. Option D, enabler features. Option E, spikes. Option F, program epics. Correct answer is option A, D and option E. Question is, what is the correct statement about work in process WIP? Option A, the bigger the WIP, the richer the feedback. Option B, the amount of WIP is unrelated to utilization. Option C, lower WIP limits foster collaboration. Correct answer is option C. Question is, the spanning palette can apply to the team level. Options are true or false. Correct answer is option A, true. Question is, ARTs that consist only of feature teams do not require an architectural runway. Options are true or false. Correct answer is option B. Question is, what would imply a change to the ART budget? Option A, extending the duration of a PI. Option B, changing total ART resources. Option C, switching to a different PI cadence. Option D, reducing the scope of a program epic. Option D, prioritizing features based on cost of delay. Correct answer is option D. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is, what are legitimate examples of management as an enabling function rather than as top-down control? Select three options. Option A, assigning backlog items to team members. Option B, communicating the solution vision with the teams. Option C, working with other departments to establish better communication among teams. Option D, creating work breakdown structures. Option E, assigning team members to handle external dependencies. Option F, developing skills and career paths for team members. Correct answer is option B, C and option F. Question is, lean agile leaders. Select four options. Option A, lead the teams. Option B, proactively eliminate impediments. Option C, run successful agile release trains. Option D, facilitate relentless improvement. Option E, embrace the value of lean. Option F, manage the most critical day-to-day activities of team members. Correct answer is option A, B and option D. Question is, what are the responsibilities of a business owner? Select two options. Option A, assign business value to team objectives during PI planning. Option B, participate in post-PI planning and assist trains in adjusting ART-PI plans as needed. Option C, assign business values to epics and features. Option D. Ensure that the solution demo occurs. Option E. Determine the product roadmap. Correct answer is option A and option B. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is, who acts as the Chief Scrum Master for the Agile release train? Option A. Scrum Master. Option B. Business Owner. Option C. Product Manager. Option D. Release Train Engineer. Correct answer is option D. Question is, during PI planning, what are two key purposes of the early Scrum of Scrum's checkpoint meeting? Choose two options. Option A, to help keep teams on track. Option B, to support early identification of risk. Option C, to align milestones with PI objectives. Option D, to keep stretch objectives within scope. Option E, to ensure PI objectives have different user value. Correct answer is option A and option B. Question is, what benefit does cadence development provide? Option A, limits WIP. Option B, limits variability. Option C, synchronization. Option D, causes multiple events to occur at the same time. Correct answer is option B. Question is, what is one of the most important tasks of a Scrum Master? Option A, increasing the velocity. Option B, fostering collaboration. Option C, following Scrum events. Option D, reporting status to management. Correct answer is option B. Question is, what are two examples of an organizational structure anti-pattern? Option A, the Scrum Master runs backlog refinement. Option B, there are two product owners for the team. Option C, there is one Scrum Master supporting the team. Option D, the development team's manager is also the product owner. Option E, development team members rotate the role of the Scrum Master. Correct answer is option B and option D. Question is, what does the improvement roadmap document? Option A, code which needs refactored. Option B, the organization's business strategy. Option C, new practices the team wants to adopt. Option D, relevant training the team has completed. Correct answer is option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is, during inspect and adapt, what does the system demo show that has accumulated during the PI? Option A, skills. Option B, defects. Option C, features. Option D, knowledge. Correct answer is option C. Question is, what is the main reason for the system demo? Option A, to provide an optional quality check. Option B, to fulfill the safe PI planning requirements. Option C, to enable faster feedback by integration across teams. Option D, to give product owners the opportunity to provide feedback on the team increment. Correct answer is option C. Question is, the Scrum Master facilitates which three events in SAFe? Choose three options. Option A, system demo. Option B, retrospective. Option C, daily stand-up. Option D, Scrum of Scrums. Option E, iteration planning. Option F, LPM blocking refinement. Correct answer is option B, C and option E. Question is, what are the two inputs to PI planning? Choose two options. Option A, vision. Option B, ready user stories. Option C, program roadmap. Option D, top 10 features list. Option E, a set of PI objectives. Correct answer is option A and option D. Question is, the three pillars of Scrum are transparency, inspection, and what else? Option A, respect. Option B, adaptation. Option C, collaboration. Option D, self-organization. Correct answer is option B. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is, what are the right scenarios for using Safe Foundations training materials? Select two options. Option A, train Scrum Masters in servant leadership following Safe for Teams training. Option B, make an initial presentation on SAFE to the organization. Option C, familiarize release train engineers with the PI planning process. Option D, familiarize executives with SAFE. Option E, train the teams prior to PI planning. Correct answer is option B and option D. Question is, Agile release trains are organized around the ability to release value on demand through the option A. Question is, at the end of a 2-day planning meeting, a team does not have a commitment plan. Do they? Option A, leave and meet in a day or two. Option B, stay until they get a committed plan. Option C, have an executive assign them a plan. Option D, have the RTE assign the plan. Correct answer is option B. Question is, a balance between emergent design and intentional architecture is required for option A, a successful implementation. Option B, an empirical architecture. Option C, speed of development and maintainability. Option D, speed of development and control. Correct answer is option C. Question is, what are the three crucial characteristics of communities of practice? Choose three options. Option A, domain, what we care about. Option B, practice, what we do together about it. Option C, team, inside out, how we continuously learn. Option D, community, who cares about it. Correct answer is option A, B, and option D. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is it the Scrum Master's job to foster collaboration among team members? True or false? Correct answer is option A, true. Question is, a Scrum Master facilitates the adoption of technical practices because it helps the team mature in their definition of done and encourage pairing and peer review. Options are true or false. Correct answer is option A, true. Question is, a team inside out is usually 30 to 60 minutes and is scheduled once per 1 to 2 iterations. True or false? Correct answer is option A, true. Question is, collective ownership addresses bottlenecks, increases velocity, and encourages. Choose one option. Option A, shared contribution. Option B, shared funding. Option C, shared responsibility. Option D, shared standard setting. Correct answer is option A. Question is, the 5 whys is used to avoid option A, blaming others. Option B, black holes. Option C, assumptions and logic traps. Option D, logic traps and anomalies. Correct answer is option C. Question is the inspect and adapt I&A event has three parts. Which of the below does not belong? Option A, the PI system demo of the solution's current state. Option B, quantitative measurement. Option C, the retrospective and problem solving workshop. Option D, all of the above. Correct answer is option D. Question is individual team PI performance reports are rolled up into the option A program increment tally, option B program increment results ratio, option C program predictability report, option D program metrics. Correct answer is option C. Question is at what time during the program increment planning do the business owners circulate and assign business values to team objectives? Option A, day 1 during initial team breakout. Option B, day 2 during second team breakout. Option C, day 1 during draft plan review. Option D, day 2 during final plan review. Correct answer is option B. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Our question is, what is the first step in problem solving workshop? Option A, create summary report for leadership and management. Option B, agree on problem to solve. Option C, identify root causes of possible problems. Option D, record all brainstorming ideas. Correct answer is option B. Question is building enterprise class software and cyber physical systems are one of the most complex challenges our industry faces today. Options are true or false. Correct answer is option A, true. Question is when using systems thinking you would agree that optimizing a component does not optimize the system. True or false? Correct answer is option A, true. Question is centralized decisions that are infrequent, long-lasting, and option A generates revenues. Option B have significant economies of scale. Option C insignificant. Option D have significant economies of scale. Correct answer is option D. Question is Kanban is a system that visualizes workflow and uses WIP limits at different workflow steps to facilitate the flow. Option A integrated. Option B private. Option C pull. Option D push. Correct answer is option C. Question is PI predictability measures shows whether achievements fall into an acceptable option A testing plan. Option B process control band. Option C control document. Option D none of the above. Correct answer is option B. Question is the goal of DevOps is to improve collaboration across the value stream by developing and automating a option A implementation roadmap. Option B development routine. Option C delivery on demand structure. Option D continuous delivery pipeline. Correct answer is option D. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is reducing transaction cost reduces total cost and shifts. Option A transaction cost lower. Option B optimum batch size lower. Option C items per batch lower. Option D transactions cost higher. Correct answer is option B. Question is what activity calls for using ROAM technique? Option A refining the program backlog. Option B managing the ART sync. Option C. Categorize program risk during PI planning. Option D. Managing teams by the release train engineer. Correct answer is option C. Question is, what is the most effective way to train the system team members to operate effectively as part of the train? Option A. Have them attend leading safe training and Scrum Master orientation. Option B. Have them attend leading safe training. Option C. Have them attend safe for teams training with all other teams on the train. Option D. Have them attend implementing safe training with SPC certification. Option E. Have them review the Safe Foundations presentation and provide on-the-job training. Correct answer is option C. Question is, what role would a traditional program manager most likely take on in SAFE? Option A. Release train engineer or value stream engineer. Option B. Scrum master. Option C. Business owner. Option D. Product manager. Correct answer is option A. Question is, in SAFE, who owns the vision for a PI? Option A. Product owner. Option B. Business owners. Option C. Scrum master. Option D. COE. Option E. Product management. Correct answer is option B. Question is, what would you examine when identifying value streams in an enterprise moving to SAFE? Select two options. Option A. The project cost accounting procedures in place. Option B. The internal departments which are supported. Option C. The number of ARTs which would be contained in the portfolio. Option D. The current products which the company sells. Correct answer is option B and option D. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is, Scrum Masters help remove impediments, foster an environment for high-performing team dynamics, and what else? Option A. Relentlessly improve. Option B. Continuously deliver. Option C. Form and reform teams. Option D. Estimate stories. Correct answer is option A. Question is, what is one truth about teams? Option A. Development teams can manage daily interruptions. Option B. Products are more robust when individuals on teams have specific skills sets. Option C. Changes in team composition do not impact productivity. Option D. Teams are more productive than the same number of individuals. Correct answer is option D. Question is, who can change the backlog during an iteration? Option A. Agile team. Option B. Scrum master. Option C. Release train engineer. Option D. Senior management. Correct answer is option A. Question is, what are two common PI planning anti-patterns? Option A. Too much time spent analyzing each story. Option B. Too much time spent prioritizing features. Option C. Team decides which changes need to happen and when. Option D. Part-time Scrum Masters do not have time to plan as part of the team. Option E. Stories are created for the PI planning iterations. Correct answer is option A and option D. Question is, who is responsible for prioritizing the iteration backlog? Option A. Development team. Option B. Product owner. Option C. Scrum master. Option D. Business manager. Correct answer is option B. Question is, what is the value of periodic resynchronization? Option A, products that are delivered earlier provide more value. Option B, WIP is maximized. Option C, it causes multiple events to happen serially. Option D, it limits variance to a single time interval. Correct answer is option D. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is, what are the responsibilities of a Scrum Master on a train that go beyond basic team facilitation? Choose three options. Option A, write and estimate features. Option B, manage daily stand-up meetings. Option C, facilitate team preparation for PI planning. Option D, participate in Scrum of Scrums. Option E, facilitate preparation for the system demo. Option F, prioritize program backlog. Correct answer is option C, D, and option E. Question is, what is one way to improve the skills of a team member? Option A, get them to work only on their specialty. Option B, discuss their weaknesses. Option C, pair work with other team members. Option D, ask them to work alone on something new. Correct answer is option C. Question is, which statement describes how Kanban team handle velocity in SAFe during PI planning? Option A, they need to estimate their velocity in story points. Option B, they use throughput as an indicator of their velocity. Option C, they use cycle time because it is more objective and based on actual timestamps. Option D, they participate in scoring business value, however, they have a different measure than velocity. Correct answer is option B. Question is, what is an anti-pattern to motivation? Option A, maximizing purpose. Option B, individualized compensation. Option C, market disruption. Option D, team goals. Correct answer is option B. Question is, how does a Scrum Master lead a team's effort in relentless improvement? Option A, by facilitating a team meeting. Option B, by focusing on the iteration goals. Option C, by facilitating the team retrospective. Option D, by eliminating impediments. Correct answer is option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Our question is, what is one example of a servant leader behavior pattern? Option A, understands the emphasizes with others. Option B, focuses on individual task metrics. Option C, thinks about the day-to-day activities. Option D, uses authority rather than persuasion when necessary. Correct answer is option A. Question is, features lend themselves to the lean UX process model. They include a description benefit hypothesis. Option A, scope and context. Option B, content readiness. Option C, acceptance criteria. Option D, IP outcomes. Correct answer is option B. Question is, what three attributes summarize DevOps? Option A, a shared culture. Option B, a set of technical practices. Option C, a high-performance DevOps team. Option D, strong organizational structure. Option E, a mindset. Option F, combined deployment and release. Correct answer is option A, B, and option E. Question is, an effective, safe Scrum Master helps the Team improve on their journey towards excellence through continuous integration, continuous development, and what else? Option A, continuous exploration. Option B, continuous release. Option C, WIP limits. Option D, state-of-the-art build tools. Correct answer is option A. Question is the business must depend on the team for what in order for the business to do any meaningful planning. Option A, a cross-functional skill set. Option B, commitment to the plan. Option C, measurements. Option D, team capabilities. Correct answer is option C. Question is when does the plan do check adjust cycle occur in Scrum? Option A, at the iteration review. Option B, in the daily Scrum. Option C, at all formal Scrum events. Option D, as part of the iteration retrospective. Correct answer is option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is a servant leader knows that his or her own growth comes from what? Option A, management support. Option B, facilitating growth of others. Option C, effective training. Option D, implementing a CALMR approach to SAFE. Correct answer is option B. Question is good coaches do not give an answer, but instead they do what? Option A, they hold them to their commitments. Option B, they make the decisions. Option C, they guide people to the solution. Option D, they limit the number of questions. Correct answer is option D, that is option C. Question is what is the name of the event where all team members determine how much of the team's backlog they can commit to delivering during an upcoming iteration? Option A, iterating planning. Option B, solution planning. Option C, solution demo. Option D, backlog refinement. Correct answer is option A. Question is during PI planning, which two tasks are part of the Scrum Master's role in the first team breakout? Option A, provide clarifications necessary to assist the team with their story estimating and sequencing. Option B, review and prioritize the team backlog as part of the preparatory work for the second team breakout. Option C, be involved in the program backlog refinement and preparation. Option D, identify as many risks and dependencies as possible for the management review. Option E, facilitate the coordination with other teams for dependencies. Correct answer is option A and option E. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is which safe configuration requires having a vision? Option A, portfolio safe. Option B, large solution safe. Option C, all safe configurations. Option D, full safe. Correct answer is option B. Question is how can learning milestones be used? Option A, to meet contractually binding dates for delivery of value. Option B, to meet release dates set by external business partners. Option C, to test the concept of a new feature or capability. Option D, to mark events such as trade shows and product announcements. Correct answer is option C. Question is what is one characteristic of an effective agile team? Option A, to concentrate and deliver the product scope. Option B, to provide steady, high quality and incremental value. Option C, to make the process visible to the business owners. Option D, to collaborate and discuss components. Correct answer is option B. Question is, who is responsible for assisting to establish continuous integration in SAFe? Option A, shared services. Option B, agile teams. Option C, the system architect or engineer. Option D, the system team. Correct answer is option D. Question is, which technique is used to identify root causes during the problem-solving workshop? Option A, 5 whys. Option B, value stream identification. Option C, value stream mapping. Option D, weighted shortest job first. Correct answer is option A. Question is, an effective decision-making framework provides which two ultimate outcomes? Option A, improves flow. Option B, reduces delays as a result of centralized decision-making. Option C, unlocks the intrinsic motivation of knowledge workers. Option D, reduces WIP limits. Option D, decreases time to market. Correct answer is option A and option B. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Now the question is, in complex systems development, what do local integration points ensure? Option A, that each capability of the system is meeting its responsibilities in contributing to the overall solution intent. Option B, that a common understanding of the system design is distributed to the entire team. Option C, that all team members have access to the current product status. Option D, that an application passes all QA tests before being released to production. Correct answer is option A. Question is, a team's product owner PO takes an unexpected leave of absence for the last week of the iteration. 3 of the team's stories have been completed and are waiting to be accepted. The Scrum Master asks the product manager PM to attend the iteration review and accepts the stories. The PM responds that he is not familiar enough with the intent to feel comfortable accepting these responsibilities. He suggests keeping the iteration open for an additional week and waiting for the PO to come back. What should the team's Scrum Master do? Option A, work with the release train engineer to find a solution. Option B, the Scrum Master should accept the stories after the team demonstrates the stories. Option C, the ask another PO in the Agile release train to accept the stories. Option D, strongly urge the PM to attend the demo and accept the stories. Correct answer is option A. Question is, where does a team document new practices they want to incorporate into their collective skill set? Option A, inspect and adopt workshop notes. Option B, PI planning meeting post meeting notes. Option C, team iteration backlog. Option D, improvement roadmap. Correct answer is option D. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Our question is, what is one way a Scrum Master or team coach can support productive team backlog refinement sessions? Option A, ensure subject matter experts are invited. Option B, create a reusable agenda for the team ahead of time. Option C, generate ideas for stories with the team before refinement. Option D. Assure teammates that they will be heard. Correct answer is option A. Question is, what is one benefit of holding regular system demos? Option A. Problems can be escalated to ART leadership. Option B. Execution can be measured across the whole ART. Option C. Bottlenecks can be identified early by the teams. Option D. Deliverables are reviewed with stakeholders. Correct answer is option B. Question is, what is one method a Scrum Master or team coach can use to help teams overcome a fear of conflict? Option A. Enforcing work in process limits. Option B. Giving every team members the opportunity to contribute. Option C. Scheduling regular team syncs. Option D. Aligning to shared commitments. Correct answer is option B. Question is, according to SAFE, what is one output of a successful iteration retrospective? Option A. Updated ART metrics. Option B. Iteration goals. Option C. Improvement stories. Option D. Updated dependencies between stories. Correct answer is option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is, three members of Team C created a new workflow to speed up the testing process. They spent an entire iteration designing the process but discovered just before implementation that the system could not support the workflow. The rest of the team was excited to hear what was learned from the failed experiment. Which of the following characteristics of a high-performing agile team is Team C demonstrating? Option A. Accountability to each other and the organization for reliably completing quality work. Option B. Mutual trust that allows for both healthy conflict and reliance on others. Option C. A safe environment for taking risk without fear of embarrassment or criticism. Option D. Enjoying the work and working together. Correct answer is option C. Question is, what is one anti-pattern that emerges when teams do not spend enough time refining the backlog? Option A. Teams arrive to team sync without progress to share. Option B. Teams enter retrospectives without improvement ideas. Option C. Teams enter new iterations without enough stories prepared. Option D. Teams arrive to iteration planning without specific goals. Correct answer is option C. Question is, what is one agile development value? Option A. Healthy interactions over detailed plans. Option B. Customer collaboration over contract negotiation. Option C. Risk taking over process development. Option D. Working teams over busy individuals. Correct answer is option B. Question is, Team A wants to use the IP iteration to continue their usual work. What is one benefit the Scrum Master or team coach could share with the team about using the IP iteration as intended. Option A, the team can consider additional retrospective action items. Option B, the team can perform needed system maintenance. Option C, the team can participate in hackathons. Option D, the team can find time to participate in ad hoc groups. Correct answer is option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is, why is it important to organize the work for iteration planning? Option A, so the team can load balance. Option B, so the backlog can be prepared. Option C, so a realistic work scope can be defined. Option D, so the Scrum Master can prepare workload for the continuous delivery pipeline. Correct answer is option C. Question is, what are two typical anti-patterns with product owners, POs? Choose two options. Option A, POs design the solution before bringing the intent to the team. Option B, POs facilitate story grooming sessions with the team during the iteration. Option C, POs bring the business problem to the team and ask the team to design the solution. Option D, POs and product manager are not aligned with business intent. Option D, POs ask the team for help in writing user stories. Correct answer is option A and option E. Question is, blank space are the primary artifact used to define system behavior in Agile. Option A, requirements. Option B, business ideas. Option C, vision documents. Option D, stories. Correct answer is option D. Question is, what is one responsibility of a Scrum Master or team coach? Option A, demoing the system. Option B, testing the system. Option C, improving flow. Option D, prioritizing the backlog. Correct answer is option C. Question is, what is one anti-pattern of the inspect and adapt? Option A, no actionable improvement feature are created. Option B, not enough team members attend the PI system demo. Option C, too many ideas enter the problem-solving workshop. Option D, only one person is identified by each team in the retrospective. Correct answer is option A. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is, what is one Scrum value that can help Agile teams create transparency? Option A, persistence. Option B, respect. Option C, communication. Option D, empathy. Correct answer is option B. Question is, how does the C in the CALMR approach to DevOps help teams manage intentions caused by differing needs? Option A, by establishing communication between different teams. Option B, by creating a culture of shared responsibility. Option C, by committing to a balance of speed and quality. Option D, by identifying a collaborative approach to deployment. Correct answer is option B. Question is, what is one recommended practice for Scrum Master or team coaches when coaching teams on presenting a draft plan at PI planning? Option A, identify as many risks and dependencies as possible for the management review. Option B, align on how the team will answer questions about their proposed objectives. Option C, secure support from other teams on how work will be shared and completed. Option D, ensure the team has stories written for the first two iterations of the increment. Correct answer is option B. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is, what is the recommended duration of a safe iteration? Option A, 2 weeks. Option B, 3 weeks. Option C, 4 weeks. Option D, it depends. Correct answer is option B. Question is, how are the three whys used? Option A, to identify a root cause of a problem. Option B, to brainstorm ideas. Option C, to coach a team through powerful questions. Option D, to define acceptance criteria for a story. Correct answer is option A. Question is, in SAFE, who owns the decision for releasing changes into production? Option A, product management. Option B, system architect. Option C, release train engineer. Option D, solution owner. Correct answer is option A. Question is, which statement is true about the phase gate milestone model and risk reduction? Option A, does not mitigate risk as indeed intended. Option B, it creates large batches of requirements. Option C, it reduces product increment values. Option D, it helps to visualize and limit WIP. Correct answer is option A. Question is, who reviews the top capabilities for the upcoming PI? Option A, project manager. Option B, solution architect or engineer. Option C, solution management. Option D, project owner. Correct answer is option C. Question is, what are two release train engineer responsibilities? Option A, facilitate PI planning readiness and the event itself. Option B, understand customer needs, validate solutions. Option C, drive relentless improvement through inspect and adapt. Option D, build an effective product owner or product manager team. Option E, manage and prioritize the flow of work to the program. Correct answer is option A and option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Now the question is, what actions should be taken on relentless improvement backlog items from the problem solving workshop? Option A, assign points or prioritization levels. Option B, calculate for cost before continuing. Option C, use as direct input into the PI planning session that follows. Option D, assign to the team best suited to solve. Correct answer is option C. Question is, what are three team retrospective anti-patterns? Choose three options. Option A, when the Scrum Master decides what the retrospective points will be and directs the team on specific improvement items to work on. Option B, when the team's people manager comes in to observe. Option C, when only part of the team attends. Option D, when the team commits to working on 1 to 2 improvement items and adds them to the next iteration backlog. Option E, when the team reviews their interactions during the last iteration and identifies 1 to 2 improvement items to work on as a team. Option F, when the team reviews their interactions during the last iteration and identifies 1 to 2 improvement items for the product owner to work on. Correct answer is option A, B, and option C. Question is, when developing an agile team's skill set, what skill type is most typical? Option A, E-SEPID. Option B, T-SEPID. Option C, N-SEPID. Option D, I-SEPID. Correct answer is option B. Question is, what is the purpose of the plan, do, check, adjust cycle? Option A, to provide regular, predictable dev cadence to produce an increment of value. Option B, to give the ART members a process tool to keep the train on the tracks. Option C, to create a continuous flow of work to support the delivery pipeline. Option D, to allow the team to perform some final backlog refinement for upcoming iteration planning. Correct answer is option A. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is, what is a recommended story splitting technique for agile teams? Option A, validate design with stakeholders and build the functionality later. Option B, start with the data structure and extend into the business logic and UI. Option C, implement the happy path first and the rest of the scenarios afterward. Option D, implement the story UI first and build the business logic later. Correct answer is option C. Question is, what is the safe recommended optimal duration of a PI? Option A, it can be any duration. Option B, 2 to 4 weeks. Option C, 4 to 8 weeks. Option D, 8 to 12 weeks. Correct answer is option D. Question is, what is the first step in the problem solving workshop? Option A, identify the root cause of possible problems. Option B, create a summary report for leadership and management. Option C, agree on the problem to solve. Option D, record all brainstorming ideas. Correct answer is option C. Question is, an effective, safe, agile team ensures process visibility to whom? Option A, the release train engineer. Option B, stakeholders. Option C, the agile release train. Option D, business owners. Correct answer is option B. Question is, which two SAFe events explicitly implement SAFe's mindset of relentless improvement? Choose two options. Option A, solution demo. Option B, iteration retrospective. Option C, iteration demo. Option D, inspect and adapt. Option E, PI planning. Correct answer is option B and option D. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is, one state on the Kanban board has people waiting while the previous stage is overloaded. What should the Scrum Master consider doing? Option A, ask the team to redesign the board. Option B, encourage and coach the people in the underutilized stage to help with the work of the overloaded stage. Option C. Call for a team self-assessment so that the team agrees on improvement actions. Option D. Request more people on the teams to help with the overloaded stage in order to generate work faster for the waiting stage. Correct answer is option B. Question is, who should vote on root causes? Option A, the product owner. Option B, the CIO, CTO, and any C-suite member that is concerned. Option C, the Agile release train team. Option D, the product owner and Scrum master. Option E, team involved in problem-solving workshop. Put this. Correct answer is option C. Question is, what is the connection between feedback and optimum batch size? Option A, lack of feedback contributes to higher holding cost. Option B, large batch sizes reduce transaction cost and provide a higher return on investment. Option C, feedback and batch size are generally not connected. Option D, small batch sizes lower transaction costs. Correct answer is option A. Question is, what are two reasons why too much WIP is a problem? Option A, it makes it hard to collect metrics. Option B, it hides bottlenecks in the workflow. Option C, it requires too much work effort. Option D, it shows the overall system is inefficient. Option E, it does not allow the development team time to improve their processes. Correct answer is option B and option D. Question is, what provides objective evidence that the system is iterating? Option A, PO sync. Option B, Scrum of Scrums. Option C, daily stand-ups. Option D, system demo. Correct answer is option D. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe.